Hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm excited about opening up some basketball. I love to open basketball, as you guys know. I'm trying to figure out, and I can't figure out why. For some reason, when I look at this on YouTube, the video doesn't take up like the whole screen. It only takes up a little portion of it tonight. But I don't know. I don't know if that's because of my iPad or something else. But anyway, okay. So normally we break in the order that things end on eBay, but tonight we're going to do two things slightly out of order, and that is our memorabilia, because those are pretty quick breaks. So we're going to do our full-size football helmet first, then we're going to do our autographed basketball jersey second, and after we do the helmet and the jersey, then we'll blow through all of the basketball cards, and we will do those in the order that they ended on eBay. I just want to move the memorabilia up to the front because those are both pretty quick breaks. So give me 1 second here, and let's get our spreadsheet up. And this tonight is just crazy. It is a sea of unsold and unpaid things all night long. So you're going to see a lot of yellow on the spreadsheet. So first up, 2017 Hit Parade full-size autographed football helmet. This is the 9th time we have broken it. This is Series 4, which is the first time we've broken Series 4 because it just came out, Thursday? I think Thursday. And, of course, our eBay end date, that was tonight. Our live stream schedule, that is right now. Team names down the left, winning bidders down the right. Anything that says no bids buyback just means it was an unsold team. If anything comes out for that team, it will stay here with me. Anything that says unpaid, well, that just means that payment had not come in at the time the spreadsheet was finalized, which in this case was about 5 or 6 minutes ago. And I do not check eBay or messages or anything like that while I'm doing a break. So some of the payment may have come in for some of those things in the interim, but it was unpaid as of 5 or 6 minutes ago, so that's why it's marked unpaid on the spreadsheet. Richard, sometimes I sell the unpaids, but it's rare. I find that it really messes up the flow of the break, and B, it becomes a whole thing where you're trying to get it sold, and then you're dealing with payment, and then if the original person comes back and pays it later. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't, actually. And some of the ones tonight, I do actually know the people. They bid with me on some of the unpaids tonight. Are a couple of people that are known to me, that they just, they get tied up at work and things like that, and so that happens, and that's okay. And the ones that I don't know, well, you just hope they pay you. A lot of times they don't, but sometimes they do. All right, so this comes in a little Hit Parade bag, little drawstring bag there that I'm trying to get it out of. Oh, and it's inscribed even. And I'm going to have to pick up the camera to show this to you because the way my table is set up, it's not going to show you very easily. But it is for the Colts, and it is T.Y. Hilton. So there is his signature on the top, and you can see it's inscribed there, "Catch Me If You Can," which is kind of cool. So our full-size helmet tonight is coming out for the Colts. So congrats to the Colts on that. And I'm looking for, here's our little authentication. They have it. I'm not even going to try to pull it out of there. The last time I pulled it out, it pulled out the little, they get them stuck in the little sticky that holds that ear pad in there, and sometimes when you take the card out, it pulls that little ear pad out too, so I'm not even gonna do that this time, but there it was anyway. Let me just get it put back in its bag here, and then we'll take a look at the spreadsheet for the full-size jersey. Give me 1 second to get the right break up here. And this one is also a Hit Parade item. And this is 2017 Hit Parade autograph basketball jersey. Second time we've broken one of those. This particular jersey is Series 12. Hit Parade does them in 100 boxes per series, and then they change it up. So that's kind of the deal with those. And same format as before. And again, if some of these payments have come in the interim, then that would be excellent. And of course, you will get whatever you should be getting as long as you take care of paying me. Although I have to say, this week, man, I've had a lot of people that never did come back and pay me, like a lot, including some that have bid with me several times in the past, and I don't know, just decided they were not going to pay me this time, I guess. If I can get in there, I think yes, good. I did cut through the little seal there when I was trying to. This looks like, oh, that's a nice one, guys. That is a really nice one. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal, how about that? That's nice. Very nice little jersey hit there with the JSA authentication. Let's see if this is a custom or not. Oh, it's replica too. So yeah, you can see I'm not going to unfold the whole thing, but you can start to see the Lakers on there. So nice little hit for the Lakers. Nice T.Y. Hilton now the helmet for the Colts, and a nice O'Neal jersey coming out for the Lakers. And there is the little JSA that goes with this. See, that's why we move these breaks up, because they're quick. They don't take very long, and they're fun. All right, so let me get Shaq here sealed back up in his protective plastic bag, and then we're going to be ready to get into the business of opening some cards. And we've got a lot on tap tonight, because I usually only do basketball on Saturday, so it is not uncommon for me to have a lot of basketball to open on Saturday, because that's about the only day of the week I do it right now. Okay, first up in the cards, we have one box of 2012-13 Momentum basketball. And why did I not put break number on there? I don't know, but this is break 3. I do just remember that off the top of my head. So we'll add that in there right now so that I don't forget. And we'll take a scroll down through the spreadsheet here and see who we have got, who has what team in this. Looks like I have a lot of teams in this. all those no bids buyback, I guess, are just my way of participating in the break, right? That's how I'm going to look at it anyway. So it looks like I have a ton of teams in Momentum, which I guess is a good thing because I like Momentum. Yes, the full-size helmet we just opened, and the jersey as well. The helmet was T.Y. Hilton for the Colts, and the jersey was Shaquille O'Neal for the Lakers. So both nice hits tonight in both the helmet and the jersey. Oh, and I forgot to say this about these bonus cards, and I always mean to, and I always forget until it's already open. Pretty much every box of 2012-13 Panini basketball is going to have this pack of Kobe anthology cards in it. And the base cards are, well, let's face it, they're worth nothing. And so we open them. If we find a hit in there, the hit will be given out via random.org, to everybody that's in the break. If there's no hit, then nothing ships with those, because they're literally in every pack of 12-13 Panini basketball. And we did actually find one that was a hit, an autograph numbered to 8 a couple weeks ago. And that's the only one I've ever seen. Normally, they're just those same base cards over and over and over again. So Momentum, let's take a look at what we have here. And for some reason, why is that coming up? Why is the lighting so weird on those? I think it's the same lighting I always have, but for some reason it's really dark and hard to see down at the bottom. So I don't know what that's about. Harrison Barnes, Richard Hamilton. Oh, why? And it's also stuck together. What is going on? Look at that. All those cards are like stuck together. So odd there for that. But those are just, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to kind of go ahead and unstick all of these while we're at it because we're going to need to do that anyway. But I don't know why they're stuck together. It's weird. That happened with a pack of Upper Deck football not too long ago as well. And that's just continuing on with our base. We should have 5 hits in this box, so I think there are 10 base and 5 hits, the best I recall. Nice little die cut Marcus Morris for the Rockets. And that is numbered to 25, 11 of 25 on the die cut. Coming out for the Brooklyn Nets, we have Joe Johnson, numbered to 15, and it is last in the series, 15 of 15 for the Nets with Joe Johnson. A redemption, yuck, we're going to set that aside for a minute. For the Thunder, we have Cephalosha. That's a nice one, and it's 4 of 5, so that's really nice. So Thunder off to a good start there with a 4 of 5 hit on Cephalosha. Another hit coming out for the Thunder, and this is Ronnie Brewer. And you will see, of course, he's in a Knicks uniform, but you can also see right there it says he was traded to the Thunder, and the team name printed on the card, if I can ever get the light right, also the Thunder. That is 51 of 99 on the Brewer. Deron Lamb coming out for the Bucks. Of course, he used to play at my alma mater, UK. It's always like to see my ex-UK players. Then we have Moultrie, and that's just a base, though. And then our redemption. Okay, here's what you need to know about the redemption. It's going to be expired. That's okay. Go ahead and redeem it into your account. Once it has been redeemed into your account, then what you will need to do is, unfortunately, wait 6 or 8 weeks. They used to do it right away. I'm going to the checklist if you wonder why that's just laying down there to checklist verify this. They used to right away let you ask on expired ones, but apparently, from what I've been told, they've been telling people lately that they have to wait 6 or 8 weeks and then reach out to the guy. I recommend via Twitter. His handle is @PaniniCSM. And what card set is that? Momentous Rookies. And just tell him, hey, I've got this expired redemption in my account. If he still has the card, he will give it to you, send it to you. If he does not, then he will work with you to find some sort of suitable replacement. Sometimes it will be the same player out of a different series or a different year. Sometimes it, might be a whole other player, but he'll ask you, like what your favorite players are, what your favorite teams are, and that kind of thing. And generally what they try to do is match it up based on the value so that, you get a similar valued card. All right, so to recap our hits, we have the Marshawn Brooks Momentous Rookies coming out for the Nets. Joe Johnson, 15 of 15 coming out for the Nets. First of 2 for the Thunder. And again, I realize he's in a Knicks uniform, but you can see it is a Thunder card. And that is numbered to 99 on the Ronnie Brewer. Then we have the nice Cephalosha numbered 4 of 5, also for the Thunder. Deron Lamb for the Bucks. And then the die cut Marcus Morris for the Rockets, numbered 11 of 25. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I think I didn't mention when this stuff is due to ship. Everything that we're breaking tonight, I'm expecting to go out the door in the Wednesday, Thursday time frame. Probably some on Wednesday and the balance on Thursday. If I can get to it sooner, absolutely I will. But that's kind of what I would suggest that you plan on, is it being in the Wednesday to Thursday time frame. And if we can get it out the door sooner, I will. Next up, we have one box of 12-13 and one box of 13-14 Panini Timeless Treasures Basketball. We'll scroll down here for a minute so you can see your name in lights and see what teams you have in here. And we've had some good luck lately out of Timeless Treasures. We pulled a Kobe recently. We pulled a Kevin Durant recently. We've had some nice little luck in Timeless Treasures in the past few weeks. And here's hoping that our luck continues tonight. And of course, again, we're going to have that little Kobe Anthology bonus pack in here, and we'll do the same thing we did with it the last time. And all that stuff, including how these bonus packs are handled, all of that is in the listing if anybody ever wants to check it out. It's down there in the special circumstances section of the listing that, you know, talks about what we do with team cards that have players from more than one team on them, and bonus packs and redemptions and all kinds of other interesting things that you just have to write down in case it comes up so that you have some sort of guidelines. So we're opening, of course, I see another redemption. Daggone. We're opening the 12-13 first, then the 13-14 will come out right behind that. First up is Evan Turner for the Sixers. Then another one for the Sixers with Jason Richardson. And speak of the devil, there is Kevin Durant for the Thunder. Nice little die cut here for the Grizzlies with Marc Gasol, numbered to 199. If I can get that in the right angle, you can catch the numbering on the bottom of that. Oh boy, somebody's about to be happy. Klay Thompson coming out for the Warriors with the rookie signature. Oh yeah. How happy are you right now, Warriors? I'd say you're pretty darn happy right now. And this is one of the reasons that it is so much fun to break these products, is we find great stuff like this. And of course, all the 12-13 has the dual rookie class, has the rookies from 11-12 in here, as well as the rookies from 12-13, and that's because of the lockout of 11-12. So Klay Thompson, very nice hit. If anybody wants anything in a one-touch, let me know. I'm always happy to do it, just at my cost and whatever, eBay or PayPal rather charges to receive the payment. There's Terrence Jones, another ex-UK guy coming out for the Rockets. And I'm just putting that white piece of paper behind it so you can see the signature a little better, because obviously with that clear insert there, it makes it a little hard to see. That is 123 of 476 on the Terrence Jones. And then our redemption coming out is Drew Gooden. And we're going to have to go back to our checklist over here at Panini, which sadly takes us quite a while to work through. So they have a million drop downs. Just kind of bear with me here while I get us there. I'm very happy with that Klay Thompson, though. That's a nice pull. Nice pull. So congrats to somebody on that. This is Timeless Talents. All right. And card number 48. And that is another Milwaukee Buck. And it is going to be to what? 199. All right. So let's get... whoops, I ran into my own stuff there. Let's go ahead and write that on there now. I guess I should have waited until we opened 13-14 in case we have to go back to the checklist something out of there. I don't really know why I did that way. Wasn't too smart on my part, was it? All right. So we have a die cut here for the Jazz of Jeff Hornacek. Is that numbered? I guess I thought the die cut were numbered in 13-14, but I guess not. I don't see one on there. That is to 299 on the Boogie Cousins for the Kings. For the Rockets, Chandler Parsons, Promising Pros Materials. Then for the Supersonics, which of course the Seattle Supersonics are the current Oklahoma City Thunder. Cards always stay with their franchise. So the Vin Baker here will be going to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then finally coming out for the Sixers is Bobby Jones. And that is numbered to 299 on the Bobby Jones. All right, so let's recap our hits out of Timeless Treasures. We have the redemption for the Bucks. for the Drew Gooden, and it will be numbered to 199. A really sweet little Klay Thompson rookie signature there for the Warriors to 499. For the Sixers, Bobby Jones to 299. Vin Baker for, it says Supersonics, of course, as we just discussed. That is the Oklahoma City Thunder is the current name of that franchise. That's where that one's headed. Chandler Parsons for the Rockets. And Terrence Jones for the Rockets. And as you can see, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but you can see the edges on these have some chipping and some imperfections and things, and that's just right out of the pack. I mean, they just come out, unfortunately, imperfect. Klay is maybe in a little better shape. Well, not as much on the back, though. I was going to say he was in better shape than Terrence, but he's got some of the same problems going more so across the back than the front. But I do like to try to point that out when I see it. Sometimes I don't catch it in the live break, so I don't get a chance to point it out. But I think most of you have probably recognized a lot of the user IDs, so I think most of you have probably done enough breaks. You guys know that's a pretty common occurrence, unfortunately, that they don't come out of the pack 100%. Next up is going to be one box of 15-16 Prism Super Packs. Those are the ones that have the red, white, and blue parallels in each of the packs, in each of the Super Packs. And also one box of 16-17 Optic. So that'll be a fun little combo to open. And we'll scroll down through here again, let everybody get a chance to check out their teams. See who you've got. Hopefully we'll pull something something monster out of here. There's definitely the potential. I mean, we had a lot of good rookies in 15-16, of course, in particular, and some nice rookies in 16-17 too, though 16-17 hasn't probably generated as much interest as the 15-16 rookie class did. And I tell you what, let's just go ahead and get the plastic wrap off of Optic too. Hey, Donald, how are you, man? Yeah, you're usually not here live. So awesome, good to see you. Dave, you have the Wizards for the rest of the night, Dave. All right, well, then I know that you're putting out into the universe to get some Wizards, and usually Donald has the Dolphins in football. So you got some basketball. You got some basketball with us tonight too, Donald? Yeah. Oh no, in the jersey. Okay. Oh, you didn't get into the hoops. Yeah. I didn't think I remembered seeing you in there. We actually did the helmet. We did the helmet and the jersey up front, up top of the break. And the jersey was Shaquille O'Neal for the Lakers, which was a pretty awesome little pull. And the helmet was T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. Oh, your season ticket holder for the sad Sacramento Kings. Oh, come on, man. You guys had Boogie up there forever. And, of course, he's an ex-UK guy. So I have some fondness for the Kings. And you have a couple you have Willie Cauley-Stein up there right now, and you have Scal, both from my UK Wildcats, so I'm all right with the Kings. Yeah, see, I thought that I remembered you normally having the Dolphins in football. Willie, I know, right? Willie is awesome. And the thing about it is, Willie's just a cool guy in general, like not even just as a player, just as a person. I mean, I'm sure by now you've seen plenty of interviews and things with him. He's been in your market for a while, and he's just a pretty cool guy. I like Willie. And you know, honestly, I mean, as much as I love Boogie, I know everybody kind of said there were chemistry problems with him being up there, so who knows? I mean, that may reshape the way your team looks now that Boogie's down there with in New Orleans with AD. Dodgers, Giants, Marlins in baseball. Oh, wow. You know what we pulled last night, speaking of Dodgers, out of 17 finest out of that full case? Well, we pulled some nice Aaron Judge, too, out of that case, one of them to 25. But when you said Dodgers, made me think of this. You'll have to go back and look in the video from last night. We pulled a sweet Kershaw 1 of 1. I mean, it was nice. Oh, you did see it. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was, that was a solid hit. I was excited about pulling that. All right, so let's blow through here. Here's what we're going to do on these. If it is a refractor, I will try and point that out and also set it aside so that we can review it later. Occasionally, I don't catch them until I'm laying them down already because of the way the light hits it when I, at the angle I hold it for the camera. Sometimes I don't see it till it starts to go down flat. This Chalmers is a refractor for the heat. Or, well, Panini calls them prisms, which you'd think I'd remember since that's the name of the product. But I've been breaking a lot of tops recently. They call them refractors, and that's what I've got on the brain. Oh, yeah, that Kershaw, man, that was solid last night. And then, of course, in archives, we pulled Lasorda out of the archives for the Dodgers. But I was thinking specifically of that Kershaw out of finest. It was just nice. A refractor Ellington for the Nets. And the Aaron Judge, actually, well, to pull 2 out of there, first of all, was excellent. Especially, for the person that had the Yankees. But one of them was numbered to 25, and it was the Red Wave parallel. I mean, that thing, who knows what that'll bring. That's going to make somebody quite a bit of money. There's a LeBron James All-NBA First Team refractor, followed by a Brandon Bass for the Lakers. Again, I see he's in a Celtics uniform, but you will see that he is Lakers on the card. After they've been traded there, they don't always have the updated pictures. Oh yeah, Donald, I know that I know you're working a lot of times when I do the break, for sure. And I have somebody else that bids with me too, same scenario. And I know you guys will always take care of it when you get done with work. So that's always okay, man. That's never a problem. Aaron Harrison, refractor for the Hornets, rookie, and of course he's also out of UK. Oh, I didn't know Judge was from your neck of the woods. That's pretty cool. I mean, he has just exploded, right? Everybody thought that this was going to be a good rookie class, and, for the most part it has been, but holy cow, Aaron Judge has been on a whole other planet. There is Poindexter in the green refractor parallel for the Hornets, or the Pelicans. The green parallels only came in retail products, which, of course, these Super Pack value packs are retail products, but the reason we like to open them, aside from the fact that it's nearly impossible to find 15, 16 Prism otherwise, is because of all these fun little red, white, and blues that we'll get into in a minute. Another refractor, Barbosa. Well, that and the fact that we could still pull a plain, straight up rookie refractor for Carl Anthony and some of our other top-notch 15, 16 rookies. Oh, your video froze? It still looks okay on my side. I watch it on a second device as well. It looks okay on my iPad, so I don't know what's happening. Is anybody else having a problem with it besides Donald? There's an all-star team Boogie in the green parallel and refractor, followed by another green parallel refractor, Tobias Harris for the Magic. So anybody else having issues with freezing? I mean, it has not frozen at all on the iPad, which is unusual for me because the iPad usually is the first thing to freeze up. Greg Monroe for the Bucks, green parallel refractor. Now we're hitting lots of green parallels. Here's another one, Cory Joseph for the Raptors. More so than we normally hit even. Okay, so it looks okay for you then, Jimmy. Good. And it still looks okay for me. So, Donald, I don't know why it's freezing up on your end, man. You might just want to try to refresh the page or refresh the connection. There's Porzingis. We wish that was a refractor. There's a LeBron. Can you even believe that the Cavs came back? I mean, that is just crazy, right? Oh, yeah, it's coming in and out on you, Robert, but you think it's on your end? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's dicey always with the streaming video, especially I think YouTube streams in HD, which, you know, sometimes can be, although it's nice to have it in HD, is if you have kind of a dicey connection is more likely to kind of give you some problems. There's Chris Anderson for the Heat, refractor. Sometimes if you just refresh the connection, it will help, especially if you're on a mobile device, or if you clear the cache, could help as well if you're on a desktop or a laptop, or maybe on a mobile device too. I don't know. Oh, yours has been crazy all day, Robert. Well, that's no fun. Hollis Thompson for the Sixers, refractor. Mine does that occasionally too. I have stupid Time Warner, or whoever we are now, Spectrum, since we got sold. For the Blazers, Ed Davis. And it definitely has its temperamental moments, but it hasn't in a while. I shouldn't have even said that out loud. I need to find some wood to knock on back there. But I also pay for like the highest, fastest, best speed they can give me so that I don't have problems when I'm streaming. Paul Gasol for the Bulls. Obviously, you can see we're saving all of our red, white, and blues till the very end. We'll just open those one right after the other after we get through our regular packs here. I am happy with the number of the green parallels that we pulled. I wish that one of them had been Carl Anthony. Andrew Wiggins, refractor. Oh, you're on a phone, Donald. Okay. Yeah, you might just, I don't know, that might be even positional. I would say maybe try moving around a little bit and see if that helps anything. Cory Joseph, another ex-UK guy, and that is the green parallel rookie refractor we've been looking for, but you know what? It's not exactly the player that we wanted for it. Hey, there's Kyrie for the Cavs. Nice little green parallel there. Yeah, Breakers TV does tend to have a tendency to freeze up, I think, a little bit more than I'm going to take out all these little advertising cards, more than maybe YouTube and some of the others. I mean, honestly, for a long time, I didn't have any problems with YouTube, and then there was a period of, probably over the period of about a month, 2 or 3 different times, it just dropped the connection in the middle of the stream. Like, I still had internet, everything was fine, but YouTube, like, just dropped the stream. And then it would not let me reinitiate it. And I ended up having to go through, you know, shut everything down, boot everything back up. And that takes like 15 minutes because my broadcast software is a pain in the patootie. And it did that a couple of times in a short time span, and I thought, oh boy, I'm gonna have to, you know, switch off of YouTube if they keep doing this mess. And then it never did it since. Had never done it before and has not done it since. But there was that little time frame in there where it just went nuts. I think it's often, honestly, I think it's often related to, these are all just advertising cards I'm just showing you. It's when Windows does updates. and stuff like that. And I think sometimes that causes that kind of stuff to happen, unfortunately. All right, these are all red, white, and blue parallels. They are all going to be refractors, and they're a lot of fun. And if we find the right player in here, it could be worth a little money for you too. Jeff Teague for the Hawks on the All-Star team. Excuse me, on the All-Star team card. Rashard Vaughn, rookie. Al Jefferson. Shane Larkin and Channing Frye. Victor Oladipo, Paul Gasol. That's another All-NBA. Marvin Williams. Jalen Rose. Nice little Steph Curry All-Star team. Dr. J. There is a red, white, and blue refractor rookie, but we didn't want Sam Decker. We wanted Devin Booker or Kristaps or Carl Anthony. Another All-NBA third team, Tim Duncan, Elfrid Payton, Monta Ellis. Well, there's a Justice Winslow at least. So there's the Heat with a nice little Justice Winslow red, white, and blue parallel rookie refractor. All right, so you guys just saw all those, so I don't think we need to recap those, but what we will do is recap our other refractors. And, well, I guess we may as well wait. We'll just do it all after Optic, because we'll pull some stuff out of Optic, too. So we'll just wait and do the whole recap at once. And Optic has all kinds of... I haven't opened enough of it, honestly, to be able to tell you what all the variations are, but there are a number of variations in here, and some of the variations sell for a decent amount of money, or parallels, whatever you want to call them. So our rookie hit is for the Raptors with the Podol. So there is our signature. There's Larry Bird All-Stars. So yeah, I need to familiarize myself. Of course, I don't have really any more Optic to open either, but still, they just have so many different variations. And I don't know which, I know there are some that are worth a fair amount of money, but I don't have fixed in my head which are which in terms of that. There's a Zach LaVine refractor hit for the T-Wolves. There's John Wall. You were looking for John Wall, right, Dave? That's who you have the rest of the night? Oh, that's a refractor for the Magic with the Limmerman. There's Mr. Ben Simmons. Why couldn't we... Well, here, let's look at that guy for a second. But why couldn't we get Ben Simmons in the flippin' refractor, right? I mean, come on. That's what we wanted. Of course, we got a ways to go yet, so we may still find that. Dave, did you end up getting... Who was it that got the John Wall rookie that we pulled the other day out of 2010 Contenders patches? Was that you? Tyler Ulis rookie. Is that a refractor? Yeah, I guess it is. Rookie refractor for the Suns. And that is numbered to 199. And you all know I love my little Tyler Ulis. Oh, it wasn't you. Okay. Yeah, I opened that 2010 specifically because I wanted to find either John Wall or DeMarcus Cousins. And sure enough, the first autograph that we pulled out of there was John Wall. And it was the short print even. It wasn't just John Wall. It's John Wall short print. So there is another John Wall. This one is a refractor. So that's a nice little hit for you. Dragon Bender. Yeah, that is one thing I did like about that particular card set. Kenneth Faried, numbered to 199. Is it Papagiannis or Papagiannis? Papagiannis? Yeah, I don't, you guys know I never get the names right. There's the big cat, Karl Anthony Towns. Anyway, one of the things I liked about the 2012 Contenders patches is that they guaranteed you that at least one of the autographs in there is a lottery pick. So it was, fun to go back and open some of those older packs for rookies. Chris Dunn for the T-Wolves, rookie refractor. I wish they would do some of that kind of stuff now. Oh, you got a wall rookie from, okay, cool. Was it a base rookie or was it a, signed special one or just the base one? Wilt Chamberlain All-Stars for the Warriors. This is Razorlight. This is mixer number 12. Yes, this is Prism and Optic. We've already gone through the... we've already opened Prism. This is the Optic part of it. And as soon as we finish these last few packs here, we will go through and do a recap of our hits from both of those. Oh, well, still, though, that's fun to pull a little John Wall rookie, even a base one. It's fun. Ricky Rubio for the T-Wolves. And Paul Lipser for the Bulls. I don't know that guy. Well, either way, there it is with a rookie refractor of him. There's Willie for the Knicks. I think this is my last. I didn't have very much Optic. I'm pretty sure this is the last of it. There's an Elite Series Al Horford refractor. And it is number 1 of 10. So that's always nice. Not only is it numbered to 10, it's the first in the series. Yay. I like them when they're the first one or the last one. And it's irrational, I realize, because it's no different than if it were number 5 of 10, other than it just, I don't know. There's just something about being the first one or the last one that makes it more interesting for no real apparent reason. All right, let me set the base down here on the sorting mat, and then we will recap our hits. Let me get those ad cards out of the way, too. Oh, who just jumped ship on me? Tyreek Evans. What'd you do that for, Tyreek? Okay, so, well, we weren't going to go through the red, white, and blue again, but since we had somebody jump in a little bit late, we will go ahead and just buzz through these quickly. These are our Prism red, white, and blue refractor parallels. Oh, I missed one of the ad cards. I usually keep all those little advertising cards in a box to eventually go to recycling, or in the meantime, sometimes I write notes on them. I got a giant box of them down there I've got to do something with. And then I set it aside. It's not a refractor, unfortunately, but it is Ben Simmons rookie that we pulled out of there, so I did just set it aside because of that. Then our signature hit out of Optic is the Podol for the Raptors. That one is not numbered. Let me throw that ad card out of the way. Then we have, here are our Here are our refractors from Optic. The first one, the Al Horford for the Celtics, is numbered to 10, 1 of 10 on the Elite Series, Al Horford. And then we have Willie for the Knicks, Paul Lipser for the Bulls, Ricky Rubio T-Wolves, Wilt Chamberlain for the Warriors, Chris Dunn T-Wolves, Kenneth Faried Nuggets, John Wall for the Wizards, Tyler for the Suns, Zimmerman for the Magic, and Zach Levine for the T-Wolves. Then our refractors out of Prism, course, all the ones that are green are the, they're retail exclusive, so we're only going to find them in things like our value packs that we open tonight. Kyrie Irving, Cory Johnson, Cory Joseph, Greg Monroe, Tobias Harris, Boogie, Poindexter, Wiggins, Gasol, Davis, Thompson, Anderson, Barbosa, Aaron Harrison, Brandon Bass, LeBron, Ellington, and Chalmers. All right, that wraps up Prism and Optic. And then let's see what is coming up next. I don't even remember. Oh, it's Lux and Gold Standard. Okay. Well, that'll be fun. I like to open that. So it is one box of 15-16 Lux and one box of 16-17 Gold Standard. And it is our same format that we have had in the past. But since we have had some people just jump in here midstream, just to give you an idea of this is how we do it. This tells what we're opening, and this is the second time we've broken this particular combination of products. And there's our end date. That's tonight, and our live stream schedule. Team name, winning bidder name, anything that says no bids, buyback, unsold, unloved, unwanted, orphan team. Anything comes out for that, it'll stay here with me. Anything marked unpaid just means that the payment had not come in at the time that the spreadsheet was finalized, which was about 5 minutes before the break tonight. And I don't go back, I don't check email or eBay or any of that during the live break, so I know payment may have come in the interim. And if it has, no worries, you're going to get whatever cards you might be due. So that should bring us up to speed for anybody that's jumped in the middle. Oh, yeah, and also plan on this stuff shipping in the Wednesday to Thursday time frame. Now you should be up to speed for anything that you might have missed. All right, so I love Lux, and I especially love 15-16 Lux because you know I'm always looking for Devin and Carl Anthony in particular. And this will probably have in it one of the framed cards, and they're pretty cool. I actually like the framed cards a lot. The only thing I don't like about it is the frames usually have some kind of dents and dings and unfortunate little things on them. That's the downside of the little frames, but as a whole, they're pretty nice cards. All right, so first up, we have a materials hit for Tristan Thompson. And that is number 28 of 99. And man, that is, there we go. That angle, you can see it. Lighting was making that rough tonight. And again, like before, you'll see that there's some minor little edge and corner wear on these cards. Pretty standard, unfortunately. This is 26 of 99 Avery Bradley for the Celtics materials hit. Oh, this is a nice one. Oh, Sixers. Look at you go with the Jahlil Okafor 24 of 75. Of course, that is an on-card auto, and you got the little, this is the frame like I was talking about, and you can see it's got some, like the frame itself has some white spots on it and some kind of pitting and some chipped kind of little areas. I mean, the frame is, the cards are awesome and they're really cool, but they don't ever grade as well as they should because the frame is always in such disarray. And then next out for the Hawks, we have Walter Tavares. I'll get it out in a minute. And that is 22 of 75. So for the Hawks and for the Sixers. Nice. Now let's see what we've got in Gold Standard. And Gold Standard, is getting ready to come back to football. And in fact, not only are we getting Gold Standard football, it's coming out like in a month. They're putting it out in the middle of July. But I love some Gold Standard, so I'll be happy to have it no matter when it comes out. There is Boogie to 269. We had a lot of Boogie coming out tonight. None of it signed, but a lot of it in here. Michael Carter-Williams to 269 for the Bucks. Oscar Robertson, we pulled a nice Oscar signature to 269 the other day. For the Bulls, we have Horace Grant, and that is 49 of 79. And he took up like almost all the space on that card with his signature, which frankly, I think is pretty cool. I'm like, if you're going to sign it, go for it, bud. Take up the whole card. I like it. That's what I would do too. Evan Fournier for the Magic. And that one is 63 of 79. And a redemption. This one will not be expired because this is current product. For the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan, numbered to 79 on that insert. Well, it's not really an insert. It's just everything is numbered in gold standard. And our redemption, oh, look at that. Jamal Murray. Oh, I'm officially jealous. And you know, the last box of 16-17 gold standard we opened was Scal. So it's like every box of 16-17 gold standard that I'm buying to break has UK players in it. All the ones that I buy for myself never have a UK player in them. Daggone it. All right, that is rookie jersey autographs triple. So let's go see what that's going to be numbered to. We're going to buzz over here to the checklist and check that out. I mean, I know he's a Nugget for sure. But you all, A, you know I checklist verify everything. But B, I also just want to know what it's going to be numbered to. Where is it? Rookie jersey autograph triple. Oh, so jealous. So jealous, so jealous. All right, where are you on here, Jamal? You are numbered to, it's going to be numbered to 99 on that. So that is, that's fun. I like it. And I'm sure probably whoever has the Nuggets likes it. That's why gold standard is fun. Just get good stuff. All right, so let's review our hits in here. The Jamal Murray redemption, which will be numbered to 99, is for the Nuggets. Evan Fournier for the Magic, numbered to 79. Good grief, that is a terrible reflection. I can hold it kind of that way. You can see it better. Hold it at a weird sort of angle. Horace Grant for the Bulls, numbered to 79. Then the Lux part of this break. The materials hit to 99 on the Avery Bradley for the Celtics. Materials hit to 99 for the Cavs with Tristan Thompson. The Tavares to 75 for the Hawks out of Lux. And the Okafor to 75 for the Sixers. All right, so that is Lux and Gold Standard wrapped up in a pretty little bow for us. I don't even remember what's coming up next. Maybe an Ovation. Does that sound right? I don't know. Spreadsheet will tell us here in a minute. You just want to win the nightly random. Well, that's good, man. Yeah. I mean, the nightly random is fun. It is. It is. Do you like it better the way I'm doing it this month than the way I had done it the last couple of months? The nightly random, I mean. As far as what's being given away, I mean. All right, so it is, in fact, Innovation coming up next. 1/20/12/13 and 1/13/14 Innovation Basketball. This is the 16th time that we have broken this combination of Innovation, and I like it. So that's one of the reasons we break it, whether I'm, win, lose, or draw. Even if I don't sell some of the spots, I still break it because I like it. So there you go. There was only a couple spots in here not sold, though. So not too bad on Innovation. And we've pulled some good stuff out of it in the past. So here's hoping that we pull some heat out of it again tonight. Yeah, Dave, I hear you, man. Yeah, I just get tired of doing the same thing every time, right? And I mean, a couple months ago, well, by now, probably 4 or 5 months ago, when we did the monthly customer appreciation break like we're doing this time, but I didn't do it, with a nightly winner. I took everybody that had bid for the whole month and automatically entered them. I found out really quickly that was not a manageable number of people, at least not an easily manageable number of people. And then, of course, we did the random for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months where you just won something every night, whatever it was, a card, card or memorabilia, autograph memorabilia, whatever. And that was okay too, but I got bored with it. And so that's why I decided to do it this way now, where we're doing the nightly random gets you a spot in that customer appreciation break. All right, so there's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the Lakers, Roy Hibbert for the Pacers, and Josh Smith for the Hawks. Of course, it made somebody mad. Everything always makes somebody mad, even when you're giving stuff away, paying for it out of your own pocket. And somebody got mad because he paid late, but yet he knows, because he's done it before, that if he pays late, he won't be in the nightly random. And it's not somebody like, that emails me like some of you guys do and say, hey, I'm working, whatever, and that's cool. No, it's just that he just doesn't get around to it. And then he got mad because it came up and said an unpaid spot would have been in, but he wasn't the only unpaid. So it's like, well, I can't say for sure it was going to be you. Anyway, so the moral of the story is he decided he's not going to break with me anymore, apparently, because I was giving away something extra, but he didn't like it because he didn't get in it. So there you go. Derek Williams, rookie, and that is a laser cut for the T-Wolves. But honestly, even the last time when I did the customer appreciation break, people got mad because they didn't get what they, wanted, or they didn't win or whatever. I mean, people always get mad. This is one thing I've learned recently. There is a rookie for the Trailblazers with Lillard. I was really hoping when we flipped that over that was going to be signed, but sadly, it is not. But it's a nice little insert, and yeah, I like that. For the Nuggets, Dan Issel. Another UK guy. It's been a UK kind of night, right? And this is 8 of 25. That's a nice Dan Issel. Really nice innovative ink gold signature hit. Stupid Redemption. We're going to wait and look at that in a minute. Tyson Chandler for the Knicks, and that is numbered 299. Little piece of jersey there. And then our redemption, Kevin Jones. And I don't know who in the heck Kevin Jones goes to, so we'll definitely be going to the checklist for that, for sure. But I don't know. I mean, the guy was like, what, basically mad because I didn't leave him in. But the thing about it is, there's at least 20% of the people every night that are unpaid that will not come back and pay you. So what if, let's just say, one of those 20% comes up in the nightly random? So then not only do you not get paid for it, then they're in, the customer appreciation break when they never even paid you for the first one. So there's problem number one. There is Steph Curry for the Warriors, and that is number 210, 4 of 10. Nice little hit for the Warriors on the Steph Curry laser cut. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge for the Blazers on the stained glass, but the stained glass is not as valuable out of 13-14 as it was in 12-13. For the Utah Jazz, Enes Kanter, another UK guy. I'm telling you, man, all my UK guys are coming out tonight except who we're looking for, Anthony Davis. And that is numbered to 175. And the Warriors are having a good night. There is Draymond Green. And you've got material and signature. And you've got, again, unfortunately, on most of these sides and edges on the Draymond Green, you've got chipping and kind of some issues on it. But still, that's a really solid little hit there to 199 on the Draymond Green. Oh, and look who it's followed up by. Oh, my God. This was like the box of the finals. Am I right? Because look, there is Kyrie Irving on card for the Cavs. Foundation ink numbered to 40. So sweet box right here with the Draymond Green and the Kyrie Irving coming out. I mean, that's a really nice box of cards we just opened. And there's CJ McCollum for the Trailblazers in the all-rookie insert. So, yeah, that was nice. So let's recap. Oh, wait a minute. Before we recap our hits, we gotta go deal with Kevin here. Rookie Innovative Ink. So I've got to roll on back to our checklist. And this always takes a while. So yeah, I mean, obviously I didn't want to tick the guy off. I mean, you don't ever want to make somebody mad, but at the same time, there are reasons that, you can't just put things in there willy-nilly. So I don't know. I guess he got mad and there you go. So and there's an instance where I would have been better off not giving anything away. But as I said, one thing I have learned recently is that there's always going to be people that are unhappy with things, and you just do the best you can and go on. Well, all right, so why is this coming up? I'm in Innovation, and I'm in Rookie Innovative Ink. But that is, oh, good grief. Okay, yeah, that's going to the Cavs. So it was kind of an all finals break there, wasn't it? It doesn't have any number by it, so I believe that is just an open edition, as far as I can tell. All right, so to recap our innovation break, which was quite a nice one, I have to say. We have Kevin Jones redemption for the Cavs. And we already talked about what to do with those expired redemptions, so you know the plan there. Kyrie Irving on-card auto foundation ink for the Cavs, numbered to 40, which is a really nice hit for the Cavs. And then coming up for Golden State, equally nice, the Draymond Green, which again, unfortunately you do have some edge and corner issues with it, but still, you've got signature, you've got material, and it is to 199. Then we have Dan Issel coming out for the Nuggets to 25. And for the Jazz, Enes Kanter, materials hit. And that one is to 175. Materials hit to 99 for the Knicks with the Tyson Chandler. And then a nice little Steph Curry laser cut. And you can kind of see on this, or maybe let me put this behind it so you can see it a little bit better. But all of that shading and things, that's supposed to be there, all of that shading. And, sometimes people get that and they think that, something's happened to their card. No, it's actually part of the card design. So, and that is number 4 of 10 on that Steph Curry. And then our other laser cut was a Derek Williams rookie card for the T-Wolves. And that one was numbered to 349. So that was innovation, and that was an excellent 2 boxes of innovation. I'm really happy with what we pulled out of there. That was quite nice. Quite nice. So the basketball gods were smiling upon us for that one. All right, now, what do we got coming up next? I don't even remember what's next. Oh, Studio Basketball, the new one. The new product that just came out yesterday. Yeah, just yesterday. And so we have 4 boxes of that, and I was really surprised and sadly quite disappointed that a number of teams didn't sell out of Studio since it's a brand new product. That was kind of a bummer. Well, not to mention the fact that then I lost like a ton of money on it as a result too, which, hey, I mean, losing money goes with the territory when you do breaks, but usually on new products it's not quite as bad as it was tonight. But I wasn't really sure how Studio would do, so I split a case with somebody. So I have half, and he has the other half. And then I thought, well, that is a weird box design. And then I thought if it did well, I could always go back and get some more, but it did not do very well tonight. So I'm going to assume that unless we all of a sudden pull some kind of monster hits out of here, that this is maybe not going to be something we'll be breaking again, unless the price goes down a bunch somewhere down the road. Oh, and they moved Spectra Basketball back. I think I told you guys it was coming out on like the 17th or something, which is when I was expecting it to come out. But apparently it got moved again. Now it's not coming out till the 28th of this month. So, all right. So this is my first look at this too. So we're going through this together. Rising to the occasion insert Isaiah Thomas. And that does not appear to be numbered. Dwayne Wade. These are nice cards, I have to say. Especially these that are the refractors with the glossier finish. You'll like them when you get them, I think. Very high quality cards. So, Robert, what teams do you have tonight? You said you're switching it up to try to improve your luck, which I've been known to do too, by the way. I've been known to switch up sports and teams to try to change my flow. The first two cards in each of these packs, like this one, the Steph Curry and the Paul Gasol, these are like more of a traditional trading card feel, that kind of stock paper. These others that are refractors, they are a much heavier glossy card, just FYI. So it looks like each pack has two of the, what I would call more standard card stock. And then the remainder of the pack seems to be the nicer quality. Did that come out right? I don't know. I'm just talking out of my head, going crazy. Oh, I forgot to watch the Belmont today. Daggone it. I just now thought about that. Does anybody know who won the Belmont, the horse race? I completely forgot. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics is a materials hit in here. And is that numbered? No, I guess it is not. So first hit is Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to watch the Belmont. Daggone it. I think that's probably the first time I have forgotten to watch that race in 20 years. I mean, like, I always watch that race. Completely got busy today and forgot all about it. Steven Adams. Malik Beasley, rookie. Harrison Barnes, John Stockton, Aaron Gordon. Oh, no, man. You got... What happened? What do you mean it wouldn't let you in the break? Like, you mean the break ended? Or eBay gave you some kind of weird message? Or what happened? Oh, Taproot won. Good. Okay, excellent. I played Taproot a little bit in the Derby, too. There is Dario Saric for the Sixers. DeAndre Jordan. All right, so you got the Mavericks in this break, Richard. Okay, cool. Oh, your internet was acting up, Robert, and so, although that is a drag, man. Well, I hope we hit something for you and change your luck up a little bit. I know what it's like to get in those kind of dry spells. It's brutal till you start getting, hits again. Then life is good. But when you go through those dry spells, it's unfortunate. Not fun, for sure. There's a Bembre rookie for the Hawks. Did Taproot win by a bunch or just by a little? Do you remember? I'll have to go back and watch it, I guess. Hey, well, look at that. There is a Maverick for you. So we did just change up your luck because there's Devin Harris to $2.99. Ha! How about that, Robert? That worked out pretty well for you, didn't it? Sometimes it's good to switch sports or switch teams. Yeah, I'll have to go back and find it. I'm sure they'll have it on ESPN or something. I'll go back and watch it later if I don't forget again. Blake Griffin for the Clippers. Well, I do like these cards. I mean, I think this series itself seems to be pretty nice, but I would maybe have preferred a few more hits. I think that's really the problem, is we've all gotten super spoiled to the hits, right? And we all want and kind of expect to get more hits than they sometimes give us. Because it's hard because they're the ones who spoiled us. They're the ones who gave us all the hits and other products that make us then want all the hits in the new products. And then when they cut back on the number or give you what seems like a cutback, it's not as much fun. Blake Griffin. And of course the other part is just this year's rookie class wasn't as compelling, maybe, as some years. And especially, you know, Ben not even getting to play, right? I mean, so there's that. One of the best, or the best, what's potentially the best rookie in the class didn't even play. Oh, it's the curse of the Lenny Moore mini helmet. Well, see, you've broken it now because you have your Mavericks hit. So you have broken your curse. Man, we had some nice mini helmets the other night. Was it last night? Night before last? I don't know. I lose track. But that was sweet. I mean, who did we have in there? We had Le'Veon Bell, Jerry Rice. Who am I forgetting? Le'Veon Bell, Jerry Rice. It was another, Bo Jackson, and somebody from the Saints that I didn't know. But he's probably like a big deal to the Saints franchise. I just don't follow the Saints that much, so I didn't know. There's a rock solid Kyle Lowry die cut. Those Leaf mini helmets, they have been so good lately. I mean, like, they just came out a week or two ago as well, but all the ones we pulled have just been exceptional. Look at there, Kobe Bryant. I'm telling you, man, how many Kobes have we pulled in the last month? And we only break basketball on one day a week. I mean, we've pulled a Kobe almost every week, it seems like. That one is numbered to 15, 4 of 15 on that Kobe. That is a nice little hit for the Lakers. Oh. Oh, no, you didn't win. Richard, I thought that was your team. Or Robert, I mean. Richard, was it Richard? Was it your team? Oh, crud. Well, daggone it. Then which one is yours? Somebody said they had the Mavericks. And I thought it was you. Oh, man. Well, what team do you need to break your curse then, Robert? Shoot, I'm sorry. I thought we had it under control. But yet, sadly, we do not. Well, we pulled the Maverick. That's what I said. Oh, Richard has the Mavericks. Daggone it. Oh, man. Okay, all right. Clearly, I'm in some kind of little fog, and I got it confused. So, who do you need then? Because we did get the Mavericks, but that's not who you needed. So, who do you need? You're going for the freebie. Well, that's not a bad plan either. Not a bad plan. John Wall die cut, Defying Gravity. That's actually a pretty cool little card. I like that. Nice little die cut there for the Wizards. All right, who have we got in here? Rising to the Occasion, Shaq. That was a nice Shaq jersey we pulled as well earlier. You guys are funny. Yeah, well, all right. So I got it mixed up as to who had what team. Well, I tried. Tried to get the universe to get you going in the right direction. Well, somebody's having a good night tonight anyway, because we've pulled some nice quality stuff with the Kyries and the Kobes and the Draymonds. I mean, we've had some nice breaks tonight, so we've got to have somebody's getting some luck from the universe. And the Jamal Murray. How do you say this guy's name? Can anybody phonetically type in there how you say this guy's name? Hernan Gomez? You know that's not right. Hernan Gomez? I don't know how to say his name. Anyway, there's one. Materials hit. If I could, you know, that is one job I would never be able to do, is any type of sports announcer, because I cannot pronounce any of the names. So, yeah. We can clearly assume that that would not ever happen. Those look like they should be numbered, don't they? I mean, yeah, they do. So they make them different. They're like that kind of watercolor, and they're refractors, but they're on the different kind of card stock. And then they're not even numbered, which is just odd. Of course, they didn't ask for my opinion about how to make their cards, so they probably don't care to hear it, be my guess. But nonetheless, Denzel. How about Denzel Valentine for the Bulls? That's nice. Numbered to 299, which they could have given us maybe a little bit lower number. But still, I don't think we're going to complain about pulling Denzel. All right. You know I have to get... Oh, there's Ben Simmons. So maybe that'll be... maybe that'll turn out to be worth something. You never know. Sometimes just the base rookies are good out of certain series. Lillard again. You had some phantom wins. I know. I don't know how I got that mixed up. I don't know. One of those days, I guess. Yeah, the finals teams are pulling a lot of stuff tonight, aren't they? That's what I'm saying. Like, that one box was just like all about the finals. There's a Bond Maker. Kyle Lowry driven insert for the Raptors. On the newer products, it's always interesting to see where the values end up on these things. Because, you know, heck, none of us have ever seen it before. We don't know where they're going to go. Another Defying Gravity. That one, Kobe. So that's one of the things I always find interesting on the new release products, is how they stack up from a resale standpoint. Of course, as I said, basketball in general this year has been down. Not been a lot of enthusiasm about basketball cards. But I still break them anyway. A lot of people stopped breaking them that I know, because they just, you know, it has not been, well, it's hard to even break even most of the time, honestly, breaking basketball. And you lose money a lot, like I did tonight. Carmelo Anthony for the Knicks. But probably the difference is, I guess it depends on why you break it. I mean, some people break only because they're wanting, you know, they want to make money. Which, I mean, that's always nice, don't get me wrong, but one of the main reasons I break is because I think it's fun. I enjoy it. And I like basketball, and I like pulling good basketball cards, so I'm going to keep breaking. Even though I lose money. Just have to be careful with what you break. Oh, look at that. You wanted a John Wall. There's a John Wall. It's not signed, and I had hoped it was going to be for you, but it is a John Wall Materials hit. And honestly, I don't see a whole lot of those, so I think you're still in good shape. The only bad part is, see this lower left corner right there? Yeah. It's got a little dinged up corner just right out of the pack. And so that part's kind of this is a family show, so I won't say the word I'm thinking of, but that is unfortunate, and they should do better. They really should, especially, you know, this high-end series. This is not the highest of the high-end, but it wasn't like a cheap series. I think they could do a little better job than that. Oh, look at that. Boogie in his NOLA uniform. Haha. Yeah, so see, you had a feeling tonight about John Wall, and it has turned out to be predictive, because we don't pull a ton of John Wall material or autograph, honestly. So you did good tonight, Dave. You did good. There's Jamal again. Jamal didn't have as good a season as I thought he might have, but I still think he'll come on and be fine. Rising to the occasion for Devin Booker. Go, Devin. James Harden, rock solid. Oh, and the big cat, Carl Anthony. All right, this is our last box of Studio. So I would say thus far, I think we've pulled well. I mean, Kobe, Denzel, well, certainly the Kobe ups the ante for sure. But I would say overall, we've pulled nice things out of this series. Dave, you still... So you're happy you got the John Wall, but you still want to win the nightly random. Well, maybe you will. Maybe you'll have double the luck. I played the lottery today. How about that? Because it's up to, I don't know, some ridiculous amount of money for, I don't even remember which one. Powerball, maybe. I don't know. We have a couple of different ones here. Powerball and I don't even remember the name of the other one. Anyway, it was on the news that it was up to some unreasonably high amount of money. And so I bought some little quick pick tickets. I didn't know which one to ask for, so I just said whichever one was been in the news for having the high total. Andrew Wiggins, defying gravity. So I have some little quick pick tickets, and if I hit the lottery and I'm rich, which, you know, I won't probably remember to even check the ticket, so I guess the only way I'll know if I won is if there's an article in the paper in like a week saying somebody in my city won and never came forward. Then I might go find it and check it. But if I were to win the lottery, we would open so much stuff. That's what we would do. I would just buy all the stuff that I've been wanting to buy that I know I would, you know, wreck myself with financially because nobody else would probably like it as much as me. But I would go buy it and we would open it all and we would have so much fun. Well, and I would buy a horse. So that too. And a horse farm. I would buy a horse farm, donate some money to charity, buy a whole bunch of cards that we would then break, and then give some money, of course, to my family and friends and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the whole reason I think, honestly, that we even buy a lottery ticket is so we can have these few hours in between when you have the ticket, but before the drawing, when you think about all the fabulous stuff you could do if you won. Because as soon as they have the drawing, well, that dream is done. Would I buy Tapwrit? You know, I might buy Tapwrit. I don't know. I would. What I would probably try to buy is one of Zenyatta's babies. Although I think they mostly keep them and keep them themselves. I don't know if any of Zenyatta's babies have been sold. I think her owners keep them. But I would try to buy one of Zenyatta's babies. And then beyond that, I don't know. But I loved Zenyatta. Absolutely loved that horse. I went to probably about 80% of her races of her whole career. I saw live. I loved that horse. Zach Levine. Ooh, nice patch. Nice patch for the T-Wolves. Number 13 of 15. And, yeah, that would appear to be part of a letter. And is pretty sweet. Although, you know, listen to me. I'm already an although. We get a nice patch to 15, and I'm going to put an although behind it. Yeah, I am, because I wanted it to be Carl Anthony. I really did. No, I doubt I could change their mind because you know what? They are rich. That guy, it's Ann and Jerry Moss, and Jerry Moss was the M in A&M Records. I mean, if you guys, I know that's an old school reference. If you're young, you're not going to probably even know what A&M Records is. Look at that. We got the case hit. Woohoo! Our half of the case got the case hit. Na, 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 na. And it is the Warriors, Kevin Durant. From downtown. So we are having good luck tonight. And we had good luck last night. We've had 2 lucky nights in a row. Anyway, so Jerry Moss owns Zenyatta. And he has an ungodly amount of money. So, yeah. Me winning the lottery, I probably still wouldn't have a tenth of the money that he already has. So, yeah. And our signature here, Norman Powell to 30 for the Raptors. Breakout insert. All right, so let's recap our hits out of Studio and see what we have. So, yeah, he probably, I don't even know how much money that guy has. I don't know if it's billions or millions or what, but it's an extraordinary amount of money. That much I do know. I don't know his exact amount, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So we got the case hit, which I'm very happy about. Kevin Durant from downtown. And why would they not number the case hits? So again, they're rare, relatively speaking. Why not number them? Panini, why must you make our lives so difficult? Zach Levine to 15 for the T-Wolves. Nice little bit of material. Our nice little John Wall for the Wizards. And sadly with our little wonky corner down there, but still we like it. We likey. The guy whose name I can't say, well, I can say Juan, so we're just going to go with Juan. There's Juan for the Nuggets. For the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. That's a cool little piece of material for the Celtics. Then we have Norman Powell coming out for the Raptors, numbered to 30. And I don't know if you can, I think maybe you can see the number at that point. You know my mid-vision is horrible, so you can probably see it better than I can see it. Then we have Denzel out for the Bulls to 299. The Kobe. And it is numbered to 15 on Mr. Kobe Bryant. Sweet little hit there for the Lakers. And for the Mavericks, who, yeah, I know, I got wrong who had it and who didn't, but all right. So the Mavericks to 299 on the Devin Harris. Now comes the nightly random. So I think most of you guys know how the nightly random works by this point. Look at all that crap on my mat that has come out of these boxes and whatnot. I got to clean that up. So the nightly random. Here's how it works. Here's what we're going to do. Everybody that was in any of the breaks tonight is going to go into random.org, and one name is going to come up on top. And if it comes up as unpaid or unsold or whatever, we'll move down the list till we get to the first one that isn't unpaid or unsold or whatever, and that person would be the person. But so one person, whoever comes out of this, will be entered into the customer appreciation break, which I'm going to call Lucky You Part 2, because our original Lucky You was a couple months ago. And what that means is this, that around the 1st of July, I expect it really to be on July 1st unless, I don't know, something weird happens and I have to move it. We'll do a break, and in the break, I will be buying all the product, which I always do, of course, but you guys won't have to pay to be in it. You're going to win a chance to get in the break right here. And then we will decide, look at that, Dave, you got in it. How about that? That's all you, my friend. You willed that into existence. That's pretty sweet, huh? So anyway, on July 1st, we'll do this customer appreciation break. I'll buy the products. You'll be in it. Won't cost you a dime to participate. And then we'll do something with the hits. And I'm not sure if it will be a hits draft or if we'll let random.org assign the hits. I haven't really made a decision on that yet. And I probably won't until closer to time. But anyway, you'll have a chance to take home some free stuff. I won't ship the base out of that, but I will ship the hits. So that's it for tonight. More basketball will be up, of course, on Saturday of next week. And in between now and then, we'll have all kinds of football and baseball and other fun stuff. So hopefully I will see you guys again soon for another break. In the meantime, thanks for breaking with me. Thanks for hanging out with me and chatting with me. And Robert, I'm sorry I messed up and kept thinking that you won. But
I hope maybe that will change your luck anyway, right? Maybe the universe also thinks that you won and has changed your luck, and everything will be roses from there on. All right, guys. That's it for tonight. So thanks again. I'll see you again.